This is an overview of Watson, our Game Master Control software. In this video, we'll be going over how to work and configure the interface. Let's start in the top right corner. We have controls for the live view window. So from here, we can open and close the live view. We can toggle the screensaver on and off. And we can set the live view to full screen. Just to the left of this, we have music controls. You can upload a unique track for your episode, and these controls allow you to play, pause, loop, and restart the track. In the top left, we have a set of buttons that control the game state. Here, you can complete the room, reset the room, send an alert tone, adjust your audio volumes for your alert tone, your backtrack, and any videos that play. The final button here minimizes the window into a more compact view. The interface will automatically enter this view if the window becomes small enough. Just below this, we have our timer controls, where you can start and stop the time, as well as change the timer speed to double or quadruple time. To the right of this, you can adjust the time using these up and down arrows, and you can update the time by sending the update time button. You can also manually type in a number to send it that way. To the right of this, we have our clue icons, which you can toggle on and off by clicking them. And this will also turn them on and off in the live view. The room communication section is where you'll send hints. You can type a hint and either press enter or click the send button to send it to the live view. Using the icons at the bottom, you can select written clues, images, or videos to send. Clicking on one of these will send it to the live view. When sent, the message also appears in the live screen preview area. Using the buttons down here, you can save a sent clue to your clue list, copy it to your clipboard, or clear the live screen. Next, we'll go over the options menu. You can open the options menu by clicking the hamburger icon up here. This is where you'll configure your interface. Let's go down the list from top to bottom. Here you can upload a new background image, change your episode name, change your max time, toggle on and off your milliseconds display, adjust your number of clues, upload a background music track, and toggle on whether the alert tone sends automatically whenever you send a clue. The live view monitor controls which monitor your live view opens up onto whenever you click Open Live View. By default, this will send to your main monitor, your first monitor. If you want this to open on your secondary monitor, you can change this to a 2. Or your tertiary monitor for a 3. I'm just going to keep it on 1 for now. You can change your labels of your live view. So if you want this to say something like hints, time, and so on. You can adjust your initial data feed text here, and this is the text that'll show up automatically whenever you reset the room. For any of these, if you don't want it to display, you can remove it. Next is the success and failure options. When the room is completed successfully, or if time runs out, a new screen will show up. And you can give it a header and a footer. And later we'll show how you can adjust the styling of these as well. You can upload a unique background for the success and fail screens as well. Next we have the live view theme. So here is where you'll set all of your colors. So you can adjust the font color by clicking the current color. It'll open up your color selection window. You can pick the color you'd like, and then click the color again to send it off to the live view and save it. So you can adjust your font color, you can tint your background image, you can change your header color, which is these black bars here, the body color, and then the font screen and background tint for your end screens. Here we can turn the data feed on and off and the timer. If you want to upload your own screensaver, you can do that with this option here. And we have a whole bunch of font options. So you can click the drop down to select a new font. You can change the size of pretty much everything in the live view. Your margins, you can control how much empty space there is to the left and right of your clues. So if you want them to be more centered, you can give this a higher number. By default, it's 15. In your live view window, you can control the position of things by dragging them around. So if you want your timer or your data feed to be in a different spot, you can drag the black part of the ribbon and it will save. So you won't have to do this every time. You can also drag around your labels. So if you want your episode label to be centered or your hints to be below your clue icons or something, you can drag those around, and again, those will be saved. To reset your layout, you can click the Reset Layout button. If you're not happy with your settings that you've changed, you can click the Reset to Defaults, and it will set all of your settings back to the default values. VSync is also here, and this is a performance setting. I'd recommend keeping VSync on for your first time using the software. If you do notice any performance issues, like it's lagging, you can try turning VSync off and seeing if it will help. Generally, with VSync on, your videos will play more smoothly, but there is a performance cost. Next, we'll go to our clue menus. So to add a clue, you can type in here and click Add Clue. It'll add to your list. Remember, you can also save clues with the Save Sent Clue button. To delete a clue, you can click the Delete button, and you can reorder your clues with these up and down arrows. Each clue also can be associated with an icon. So if you click the empty space between the down arrow and the clue, it'll open up this menu. So clicking an icon on here will have that icon show up in your clue list. This doesn't do anything functional. It's just an easier way for you to see where you're at in your clue list when you're scrolling through your giant list of clues. And it's really up to you to use this how you see fit. You can organize your clues by color. So like our red clue is one puzzle and our blue clue is another puzzle. Or by shape, really, it's up to you. Let's go on to our images. Very similar menu. You can add an image with this button here. You can reorder your images with these up and down arrows. And you can press delete to delete the image. Videos, once again, click the Add Video button and click on the video you want to upload. If you have more than one video, you can reorder them and delete them. And for videos, there's another toggle. So this brief toggle, you can turn it on or off. Green is on. If you have a briefing video and you want it to play, if you want it to start the timer right when it's done playing, you can turn the brief option on. So if you are going to be briefing in the room and you want the timer to start right away when the video is done, turn this option on. Otherwise, you can keep it off. The final setting, back in our options menu, is profiles. Profiles are mainly used for multilingual locations that need different sets of clues in different languages. What they allow you to do is have different settings saved on the same computer. So you can see my Spanish profile has a different set of clues, images, videos, and I can also change my options separately, like I have changed my number of clues to be different. In your profile menu, you can make a new profile, clicking the new profile button. You can rename your profile, and you can also delete your profile. If there's only one profile that exists, it will not allow you to delete it. So don't worry about messing it up. This should cover all the options. Thank you.